Welcome to Liquor Labs, The Breakdown. This is episode 4, coming to you live from downtown St. Pete. First and foremost, let me just adjust some of the things. As you guys know, I'm still new to this. Want to thank everybody for the love. The views alone on a lot of this, on these videos is crazy. I mean, for someone just starting out, just the absolute, really blessed to see all the love. Spoke to people in person on Friday, even more love there. Thank you so much for everything. And we're just going to keep it going. I'm going to try to go live twice today. I might, at the end of this episode, I could have a bonus on just some AI tips. Not sure if I'm going to do it. We'll see how long this takes. Today, as far as marketing, and this is the Liquor Lab Breakdown, episode 4, the NFL in Europe, but for who? I don't know about you, but if you take a look at the marketing of these European matches, we'll call them matches for the sake of, they're not games in Europe, they call them matches. Let's just analyze something. And you could chat down below. And by the way, subscribe, like, share, send this to your friends. I don't care if you hate me, love me, loathe me. Just comment, engage, share. I'll love it either way. But I don't know about you, but the only way I found out that there was a game I figured it was Europe. I didn't even know where it was. Is that when I turned on the TV before I started to get ready for the Bucks game, I turned on the TV and there was a game going on. So I'm like, it must be in Europe. Then you watch the broadcast and I swear, I spent 10 minutes trying to find out where they were playing, what city, what country, what city, and all these other details. It was just not in front of you. Even the game bug, they call it, on the on the ticker. I'm going to bring it up in a second, but even the game, actually, screw it. Let's go right into it. Let's go here. Let's X that. X this. Okay. So let me get in my studio. All right. So take a look. Take a look here. This is the broadcast bug right now. So if we run it forward, do you see anything around here about NFL Network? Okay, great. It's the NFL Network. But do you see anything about where they are? I mean, okay, you see BWin. If for those who watch European soccer, European football, as they call it, you know, BWin is a country, is a betting platform that's been in Europe and UK forever. There's nothing here telling you, the watcher, hey, wouldn't it be nice if they had like Germany or the stadium? I mean, it's in Berlin, so you see it in the video here. Oh, we'll go to overtime in Germany. But when you're actually watching the game in the morning, you didn't see any of that. You didn't see any indication that they were in Europe or in Germany. So there's so many other things. As a marketer, number one, let's switch views. Let's go back to our main view. Okay. So as a marketer, here's a few things. And this is for the Colts and Atlanta specifically. Wouldn't you want some sort of like patch or seal or some merch around this that is that you see? It's all, marketing is all about that visual cue. So if I'm a Bucks fan, like here's the thing. For the Yankees, I stopped really aggressively collecting them, but when I was a season ticket holder, I had every single patch, whether it was like a World Series patch or I never got the postseason patch. So that was something that came later on, but Old Timers Day, the retirements, Posada, Bernie, Mariano, all these commemorative patches. When they went to Virginia Tech, when that awful shooting happened, they played a game there, around there. They had the VT on the side. I actually have that hat. There's all these commemorative hats. As fans, the core fans will go out and spend money. Here's something. New York City, here's the New York City Marathon thing, right? Let's see, it's reversed. New York City Marathon. Like I said in my previous video, I ran to get this merch. Ran to get it. So I'm not understanding why Atlanta and the Colts don't have some sort of patch or seal on their jerseys, or some sort of, I mean, they do these rivalries now. They used to call it Color Rush. They should have something that says, hey, Berlin 2025 versus Atlanta, something like that. I feel like they dropped the ball. And the fact that me, now switching gears to, I'm a Bucs season ticket holder, how come I'm only finding out about the game because I stumble upon it? And it just makes me think, here, I'm going to bring this picture up. So if you look, there's nothing indicating on their jerseys, uniforms. This is their standard white and black. It's really nothing. There's nothing to indicate. Even in the stadium, it's dark. I mean, there's nothing to indicate here that they are in Germany. They're playing the Colts, and this is a moment in the season that Colts fans and everybody should really buy merch to capitalize on the event. But it just leads me to believe that this is not for anyone other than the NFL, and the NFL showcasing a game in Europe. I mean, each year they're getting more and more. And what they don't understand is that there's got to be some sort of interest in the U.S. for the NFL Europe, or playing games in Europe consistently, to matter. And it just doesn't matter. It's just another game in another city. And I really think they dropped the ball, especially because you didn't know. I mean, no one knew they're playing. So really, really a big drop, a big misstep as far as marketing goes with this, with these matchups. I think there was a more buzz over the one in Brazil, though. There was a lot more buzz over the one in Brazil. I think when they play in Germany or in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, it's kind of lost its kind of, it's kind of lost its shine a little. So, but that's on the league. I mean, as a marketer, you could bring shine to anything you want. Like, you could make something important by making a special patch for this game, and they drop something at retail exclusively. I mean, the soccer teams do it all the time. Like Paris Saint-Germain, when they have like the Chinese New Year, they'll put the names all in Chinese and make an exclusive drop. This is what they should have done. I know jerseys are expensive in the NFL. They don't even sell the authentic Bucs 50-year anniversary. As a matter of fact, I only buy the authentic jerseys for this year with the Bucs. In order to get one, I had to buy the tier down, unless the organization does me a favor and gifts me one, which is not happening. But they don't really put out the authentic versions. I know one year I got a authentic Giants. The first year they went back to like the old school LT jerseys. They wore them in white and blue, which crushed. They're awesome. Those came out as authentic. So, yeah, just really big miss. They should have done something exclusive for the game. And are they really communicating these games properly, or broadcasting? They're telling us, hey, tune into the NFL Network. They have deals with all these platforms. They could be promoting this and promoting this and promoting this. And granted, I am a Bucs fan. I'm really only tuning in to the Bucs and the Giants, but because it's so regional, I'm not buying the league pass or anything, or whatever you call it, the Sunday ticket. I'm not going that deep into it. But they could have done a much better job on social. They could have done some targeted ads to get people watching this in the U.S. But again, my hypothesis, and and my educated guess here is that they don't care who watches it in the U.S. This is purely a play to get Europe into it and to build their European fan base. But why don't they build something commemorative for them that we could also share in? Because it seems pretty easy to do something like this. They do it for a lot of things in a lot of sports, and I think the NFL needs to invest in making these games more of a event and something to like commemorate down the road and get that special jersey or get that special I don't know, widget from the game, jersey, T-shirt, hats. They have all these partnerships with New Era. What about like the Bose headphones for this? There's some sort of item that they could really, really, make the fan connect with it more in the U.S. Because obviously, if you're stumbling upon this game as an NFL season ticket holder, someone's not doing their job in the NFL league office, or you can't really blame the teams because I know there's a lot of restrictions as far as teams go. So that's my take on that. We'll just go right back to like this. We'll let this play a little to show you that like there's really nothing. When you tune in. I mean, there's not. Oh, there, Berlin game. First thing I've seen right now. Fourth quarter, Berlin game. That's it. There it is. They did it. I swear to God, I watched a lot of the game to prepare for this video. I didn't watch late in the fourth quarter, but there it is. I guess someone said something. Berlin game. First time I saw it, and I've watched it live. So there it is. How is that resonating? I'm not sure. I think it should be more prominent, but who knows? There's got to be something else. There's got to be something more. And as a marketer, this is a huge, huge moment for your team in Europe and for the fan base you're trying to build in Europe. So that is that. Let me go to my studio here. We are live. Get off of there. All right. So that is about the NFL. Now, I saw something as I know a lot of us, even across all jobs, industries, we're all starting to use AI a lot, and I'm definitely one of those people. I've been using it for a really, really long time. And I know how to use it. So there's a difference between using it and knowing how to use it. There's so many hacks and things like that. One thing I saw, I saw yesterday from, I don't know, some chick. She was like, tell whatever platform you're using not to be nice. And it's interesting. All the AI platforms start agreeing with you from the beginning. There's two prompts I want you to remember here, and this is the nugget for this video. There's two prompts. One is, don't be nice, be honest with me, give me the real truth, don't sugarcoat anything. And another one is, when you ask it to review a document, tell it to take your time and thoroughly review the attachments I presented, and please thoroughly review your response. It's something like that, but you'll find your own way to do it, but the results will be mind-blowing. I just tested it this morning. I will have a video where I'm going to have a whole AI video. It'll probably be my longest live ever. I'm just going to start to throw in data and show you how to do that. But yeah, this is a really, really good hack for using AI to analyze things. Is take your time, don't sugarcoat anything. I want the honest truth, and thoroughly review all attachments and images I included in this prompt. It's super, super important to do that, because sometimes it really wants to just give you an answer quickly before it wants to give the answer quickly without really doing the due diligence to present a really comprehensive response. Super important to make sure and to be asking the right things. I find myself telling it a lot of things all the time, and you could kind of, once you start to use it, you could kind of refine your prompts as you go. So that's it for today. The breakdown, the NFL Europe, and then your little AI nugget. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later on today or tomorrow.